Good morning, everybody. Just woke up about 8:45 right now, and it is such a crummy day outside. It is raining. It is the weekend before Valentine's Day. Aaron is still sleeping. My hair looks nuts. Okay. But I just kind of wanted to get a quick workout in, so I'm gonna go to the gym now. It's been a while since I vlogged, and I really love to do it. I do. But I've had so much going on and like transitional things in my life right now that's like, if I'm feeling this way, then like other people are too. So that's why I like to vlog, and it makes me feel better, and it's a hobby to me. I'm trying to get back in that mindset of like doing it again, editing. Like I have so much editing to do, and like so much has changed. We're here. It's thundering outside. It's just a quick walk to the gym. I'm in my guest bathroom right now, which is like why the door's open, because Henry's litter box is in there. I said it's really rainy today, so I really don't know what we're gonna do. But I just wanted to get a quick workout out. It really helps me like clear my mind and get started with the day. I did a forearm workout the other day that was like arms. Now I feel like my arms are like jelly. I really talked about this, but it just kind of like sparked in my mind when I was putting this shirt on. I like to wear tank tops to the gym. If you have Henry's trapped in here. I didn't realize that. Whoopsies. Anyways, if you have acne like on your body, like I do, one thing that really helps, or that helps me, is I wear shirts to the gym. So if you're like touching equipment, if you're on a mat, even if it's yours, or like you just sweat a lot, I sweat a ton. There are people who don't sweat at all. I am a sweaty gal. I sweat all the time. Thinking about the gym, it makes me sweaty. To combat that, I wear like cottony shirts, and I feel like that really helps it breathe and absorb it rather than like being sweaty and then touching like equipment and then like spreading bacteria. Like it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. One other thing that I do is I make sure if I'm gonna have like a cardio workout or like really high intensity that I'm gonna sweat a lot, I need to go home immediately and shower it off. Linger, like don't get a coffee, like don't get a juice, like whatever the case may be. Go home immediately as quick as you can and shower. I think that was one thing that was like really hard for me to do when I was doing the hot bodies classes that I used to do in Pensacola, and that caused like, if I can post pictures, like I'll post pictures right here. Like, it was so bad, and I'm still like combating that right now. That is one thing that I'd like to do, so I figured I would share that with you guys and touch on some of my like acne journey, because I'm still struggling with it. 27, I'll be 28 this year. I still have cystic acne. I still get pimples. Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna go to the gym So at night, can you like take him out, please? Because he woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning and I had to get up. He was like licking me and biting me. And then I fell asleep at like till 6. And then I woke up and looked over and he was sleeping on your chest staring at me. And I was like, I started laughing so hard. And I like thought you were gonna wake up because I was laughing really hard. I was like, I just gotta get up. So I woke up like so early. So if you could just please, yeah, just take him out. I don't like to sleep with him because of that. He was literally like staring at me and I was just laughing. And then of course, what do you think he did? He came over to me, you know?
Yeah, you called him.
Because I was just having a little giggle so early in the morning, you know? I wanted to come on after my shower and talk about my eczema. I really haven't talked about it since living in Baton Rouge really, but I wanted to kind of tell you guys like how it's going. It is so much better. I don't know what really has happened. I had this steroid cream. Well, I went to the dermatologist and they gave me this cream here. Better than like the gel that other person had prescribed me. The cream is so much easier to like spread around in like bigger areas because I have like, it was all over my body. Like besides my hands and my feet, it was like progressive from my calves all the way up to my neck. And it was like on the back of my neck. Like thank God it didn't touch my face because I know that's like a very sensitive area. And I know so many people get eczema on their face, but I was really lucky. I don't know why it came back into my life. Honestly, I think it was just like, I was really stressed and my father passed, and I think like moving kind of led into it like resurfacing after like, I only had it when I was a kid. So anyways, things that I do to help stop it or keep it at bay, I would say is showering after the gym. That is very important. Don't take really hot showers. When I get out of the shower, I immediately put on, I use this one. This one is the greatest. I feel like I've tried everything. It's like a hair on and I just used it. Whoops. But this one is the best. In my opinion, I feel like the pump is nice. I also have it in the tub. This one I like to use like once I get out of the bathtub. If I'm like a little bit more dry, then I will use the cream. And this one's like super rich. Get out of the shower, you just like lightly pat yourself off and then like douse yourself in lotion. That's also what I do. I also do not use anything scented, which kind of sucks because I really used to love like all the scents of lotions. The pain that my eczema caused me is not worth it. Like it's not worth it to me anymore and I really don't care. But I do like to like smell nice. So I invested in perfume that does not piss off my eczema. I use, sorry it's wet, I just got out of the shower, but I use Native. This one's lilac and white tea. It's sulfate, paraben, dye, and phthalate free. And we have this app, I forgot what it's called, but I will tag it in the description box below. But anyways, that app is so good for people with eczema, if you're like autoimmune or if you're trying to get rid of like toxic things in your household. It's so good because you can like scan it and see like the ingredients and like why they're bad, what they can do, and like the harm it can cause on you. So that app has been incredible for like removing like the really toxic things out of like my everyday use, because I felt like I was using things. I'm like, why is my eczema still so bad? Like what am I doing when like I'm using all these thick creams and like investing in all this like expensive stuff and like whatever, and then come to find out it's like the product itself and like what it's made out of is potentially triggering my eczema. If you guys have any other tips and tricks for eczema, let me know because I'm open to it and trying them out for you guys. I know I don't have a lot of videos, but like if you scroll back to like the first couple, it was so bad. Like I wasn't sleeping. I was crying all the time because I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't sleep because everything hurt. Clothes hurt, like fabric hurt to touch me, and like showering hurt. And I was just like in constant pain and like terror all the time. Like everything was just painful. And I couldn't sleep because like as soon as I would fall asleep, I would just wake up scratching, and then I would bleed, and then I would bruise, and like it was just terrible. Oh, another thing too is, I know you guys probably noticed that I wear gray sweatpants like all the time. I wear gray sweatpants, or really any type of sweatpants will do. I wear those to sleep because I'm still fearful of my skin like touching my skin. So like if my legs like touch each other when they sleep, I cannot do that. I don't know if that's like an OCD thing, but also that triggers my eczema, like them touching and like the heat and like rubbing in the night triggers it. I wear sweatpants to sleep and that helps tremendously. So that is another tip for you guys. All right, we just got back from Sprouts and we got some groceries because I'm gonna make a half-baked harvest soup tonight. It's chicken, it's like a creamy chicken gnocchi with like bacon in it. So we got some like really thick cut bacon, some kale, some cornbread. But we ran into a problem when we were at Sprouts. So we still have our paper IDs and the recipe called for wine. So I just got like a really cheap like carton of wine. The wine in question. So I just got this Chardonnay. Of course, Aaron and I, we really don't drink right now. I mean, we really don't drink, like, we don't stock it in the house. But, so we don't actively go out and buy it. So we haven't had to use our IDs since we got the paper ones. And it takes 2 weeks for us to get the physical IDs. They're gonna mail it to us. So when we were at the DMV switching our Florida license to Texas, they just give you a paper one and you sign it with the person at the DMV. So we've just had those. So today when we were at Sprouts buying the wine, she was like, I need to see your ID. So Erin just pulls out the paper one and she goes, ooh, like, and there's a long line. Like, there's only 3 cashiers. The line is tremendously long. There's people behind us, like, oh my God. Erin was explaining that we just moved here. We had to surrender our IDs and we have the paper one. She was like, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to accept that. And we were like, well, this is what the DMV gave us. So I mean, it's not illegal. It's not like we're buying like cases of alcohol. Like we're literally just buying like this. And so she was like, no, I'm not gonna be able to accept that. I'm gonna have to call my manager. So we had to wait for the manager to come over, and the manager was still like iffy about it. Like she was like staring at it, staring at us, looking at it, like looking it over, and she was like, I guess we could take that. And we were like, oh my God, like we made a whole ass scene in there for like no reason. And it was the fact that she was like, ooh.
Like there's no way they've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Like there's no way that they have never seen a paper ID, but I mean, I don't know, when we lived in Florida, I mean, for my driver's license, permit, yeah, thank you.
You get them immediately.
You get them immediately. They print it for you, it's right there. I don't know if it's like a Texas thing where you have to wait, or maybe it's because if we're just like newly residents here, that's why they have to mail it to us. There's something that they have to do on the back end. I don't know, when we went to the DMV, my lady was not rude, but she like just did her job. She didn't go out of her way to like say anything or like really anything. She just was like, sign here, do this, do that, take a picture. Really didn't say anything, so we don't really know. We've just been carrying these paper IDs. So, but they said 2 weeks and then we would get them. So we're still waiting on our IDs to get here, but that was just really awkward. So Aaron said 2 strikes for that Sprouts, and there's not a 3rd strike, is there?
Yes.
Okay.
3 strikes and they're out.
3 strikes and you're out. So anyways, that was our encounters at Sprouts, but we just got some stuff for the soup, pretty much. Oh, we also got these. Since we're not really like drinkers, these are Canyu forks, and I've seen them, and they have like ashwagandha in them or something. I don't know, but they have something to like calm you down at night, and there's no caffeine obviously, and there's no alcohol in here. They have sparkling notes of lavender, vanilla, smoked sea salts, and passion flower. Meet mind-calming ingredients to mellow you out and help you to transcend stress. Think naked forest bathing at midnight. Oh, we forgot, speaking of, I forgot bath salts. I really needed this. Just telling Aaron that I still have my Russian manicure going, and although it doesn't look like too bad, I feel like they're like really long right now. It's hard gel. So I was like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to remove it at home. I'm gonna have to go get it done. And so I was like looking on their website, and I was like, oh, maybe they like do it, you know, for you. They can, you know, they have to like use the drill to like drill it off. So I was like, oh no, like I hate the drill. So I was like, okay, well, let me look on the website. So I looked on the website, they didn't have it listed, so I guess they just don't do that. And I didn't want to get another manicure because like, while I really loved it, it was really expensive, and it takes a minimum of 2 hours to get that manicure done. For me, it was like too much. Like, I don't want to sit there for 30 minutes. I don't want to sit there for 2 hours. Let me Google it. So I Googled it, and everyone was saying that like you couldn't like remove hard gel at home. So I was like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was like, well, let me just like test it on one of my nails. So basically, and it worked, thank God. I got one hand done. So they're super long because there's still like a little bit of stuff on there. But I can just like buff that off. Basically what I did, and it pretty much all came off like super easy. Filed off the top layer, which is like a regular file. And then I got this off of Amazon. The gel remover. I was like, well, hard gel, like it's all gonna be the same to me. I was like, well, let me just try this. So I just did my pinky and I just like did the top, and then I put this on there and it literally just popped off. I had to like scrape the stuff off, so I have this little tool that I use. So if you need to remove your gel at home, I would highly suggest this is for you. And it's like super thick. And I just put it on there. And it looks like that. And you wait like 5-ish minutes. Okay, so I went ahead and like filed the rest of them down. But this is what it looks like. And it's about 5 minutes afterwards. So you can see that it starts to just like pop off and kind of just like scrape it. And it literally just like comes off. Super simple. And then if I have to do like a little bit more, if I like missed an area, then I'll just like go over it again, and usually it'll just like immediately come off. And of course I'm doing this, like I said, with like my non-dominant hand, just like comes off. So for dinner tonight, we're gonna make the creamy chicken and Parmesan gnocchi from Half Baked Harvest. This is what it's supposed to look like. I'm sure it probably won't look exactly like that, but I pretty much chopped everything and I put it into little bowls to make it like a little bit easier. We got our bacon. I'm about to put that on the stove, and then I'm about to toss the chicken and get it all together. Okay, we just wrapped up dinner, so I was gonna take a bath. Before, I wanted to try a drink that I was talking about earlier. My mom got me these really cute glasses for Valentine's Day, and they're from Anthropologie. Ooh, interesting. It's like so fizzy that it won't fit in here. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's get Aaron's opinion. You gotta try it.
There's like nothing in here.
No, there is. Just take a little sip.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. And Aaron also made me buy a 4-pack, so we're still gonna drink it. Sunday, painted my nails. I bought some more of that Dazzle Dry, but I mixed 2 colors. I mixed Prima Ballerina and Truth, and this is what it looks like. I like to mix them like on tin foil because I feel like putting them over each other, like it doesn't look as good. I just opened up a new thing of the coconut coat. Just gotta, whoa, that was like a lot. I'd shake it in like a spoonful. And once you get over like initial like tart taste of it, it tastes pretty good. All right, we just got back from the mall. I had to change into my sweatpants because it's so cold outside and like windy. But I figured I would show you guys what I got. I went to Sephora and I wanted to try like the new Charlotte Tilbury. Sorry about this fan. It's probably looking like crazy. I wanted to try the new lip liners. I really didn't like any of them. And I lost my Pillow Talk one. The Pillow Talk lip liner and my Refi red lip gloss are nowhere to be found. I lost it in the move somehow. So I bought this like duo. It has the Pillow Talk lip liner. It's a mini one, so it's like smaller. And then the collagen lip bath. And I was gonna buy the bigger lip liner, but honestly, like, it's such a similar size. Like, I would say this is more than half the size. And then I got the collagen lip bath, which is so pretty. It always has like really pretty packaging. So I got that. Oh, I bought an Apple TV because our TV sucks. I got the shirt for, we're going to dinner Valentine's Day. Aaron booked something. So I got this little top. I hope it fits because I didn't try it on, and I hope it doesn't make me look pregnant. I thought this little bow was really cute, and it's by WAYF Wave. I don't know. Anyways, but it was on sale, so it was a good price. Aaron he really liked the cologne for this, so he went and got the body wash. It was like 60 bucks, so it was really expensive. I really like their stuff, so I'm sure it'll be really good. And then he got samples of the cologne that goes with it, the Noir. I think it's like one of those unisex. I think all of Le Labo's like unisex. That's what we got at the mall. I like stabbed my nail underneath my other nail. We like went to farmer's market and we got strawberry plant, and what else did we get? I think cilantro, because Aaron wanted cilantro. I don't know why we like never really use it. That we were looking for a cactus, but like a little cactus, but all the little cactus had spikes on them, like really badly, like a lot. And I was kind of concerned that like Henry was gonna try to eat it. We didn't get any cactus. So, but I found this one on the sale, and I purchased from there before. They have like this ghost cactus, which they come out with in like Halloween, and it's so cute, but that one doesn't really have spikes, so I was kind of looking for something like that. Didn't have anything there, but the nursery was really cute. So I'm probably gonna go pot those right now. On the shirt, and I think it's actually pretty cute. It does not make me look pregnant, which is nice. Usually sometimes these like baby doll tops will like poop out, make you look pregnant, but it's nice. I'm just gonna have to wear like a strapless bra or something. I mean, you really can't see this one. I just have that like Skims, like flimsy one underneath, but it's cute. Okay, so this is the little strawberry plant that we got, and this planter too. And then this is the, oh, parsley is what we got. Did we mean to get parsley or cilantro? Because we definitely grabbed parsley. Whoopsies. But there were some strawberry plants that had like already little bulbs coming off of them. So, oh geez, it's messy in here. I got this little plant from the sill. I don't know which one to put them in. All right, it said to put strawberries in the wider plant pot. So I'm gonna put the strawberries in the square one, and parsley in this like smaller one. And we just got nursery because they had like little signs that said what soil you should get with it. Oh my god, it smells so bad. Is it soil? Oh, it's a plant food. Uh-oh. Is that the same?
I mean, they already have soil, you know?
No, it doesn't work like that. Because you would have to put so much of this in here because there's a little bit of soil in here. So I can put well, it's okay. It probably doesn't need to be repotted just yet, you know? So we can put that like just like that. This one can be repotted in here because it says to like sprinkle this in there. So. And then it said to like sprinkle some in there, so we'll just like, it smells like poop. This one's done. Honestly, it fits pretty perfectly in there, so there's that. And then we can't repot the strawberry just yet because we need more soil. So we're gonna just leave it there.